What is up, you guys? It's your girl Passion. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am back with another Q&A, y'all. So I have my questions here and I'm about to give y'all the answers. Before I start this video, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of my uploads, y'all. For prison life videos, I post those like during the weekend. During the week, I vlog Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So check the description below. I do have the information there, and you can subscribe there, and please leave a like. On to the questions. Okay, so first question is, can you bring medication? Yes, you can bring medication there. It has to be the dosage that you need for the stay. So if you stay 48 hours and you have to take the medication before you go to bed, you need to bring the dosage that you need only when you're staying. So if you have to take it before you go to bed, you have 2 nights and 3 days. So you only need 2 pills to bring. If you have pain medication, I've never taken any medication. If you take pain medication, I've seen somebody bring some before. They actually had it in a lockbox. So you have to get it from the police officers. They have to bring it to you however, you know, way you have to take it, whatever your situation is. But like antidepressants, stuff like that, it has to be prescribed to you. Your name has to be on the bottle, and it only can be the dosage that you need to take in with you. So yeah. Next question, can you bring cigarettes? No, you cannot bring cigarettes. You can't smoke cigarettes. For all my cigarette smokers, I'm sorry, but you cannot. You can't even smoke on the prison grounds just for a regular visit, not for a conjugal visit. You can't smoke at all, so you would have to go cold turkey while you're on your family visit, y'all. So you cannot, and you can't bring gum, any of that. So the gum to help you quit smoking or whatever has a nicotine in it, you cannot bring that either. So no cigarettes. Next question, what can you wear when you arrive at the prison? So going into the prison, you have to wear something you will wear on a regular visit. Just because it's a family visit and you're spending the night, when you go in through the processing, they check you, you go through the metal detector and stuff like that. You have to wear something you will wear to a one-day visit. So something like this will not be appropriate to go inside the visit. In the visit with your husband, you can wear, you know, whatever you want. So it can't be form-fitting. Some prisons, it can't be a certain color. So you have to check with the prison as far as the colors, because it does vary. You can't wear the same color as the guards or the inmates and stuff like that. So yeah, when you go in, it cannot be cleavage, anything like that, spaghetti stripes, none of that, y'all, because they will turn you away. You cannot go in, period. So going into your visit, please wear something that is appropriate for if you were going on a regular visit. So next question, what can you wear inside with your husband? With your husband, you can wear anything you want. You don't have to bring any clothes. If you don't want to bring any clothes, any underwear, anything like that inside with your husband in the apartment, it's just you and him. You don't have to bring anything at all if you don't want to. Okay, so can you bring shampoo / conditioner? Yes, you can bring shampoo. Yes, you can bring conditioner with you. Can you bring DVDs to your visit, and do they have DVDs? Yes, you can. Well, from my understanding, you have to mail the DVDs in ahead of time before your visit. I think the particular prison that my husband is, it's like 30 days or 2 months, something to that effect, because I think they have to watch it and make sure everything, you know, is good with it. You have to check with your facility. I've never personally brought DVDs, but they do say that you can bring them, but you can't bring them the date of your visit. You have to send them in before your visit even happens. So yeah, and they do provide DVDs. I don't know if they're donated or if they're from people who've brought them in the past and they just left them for other people, but they do have a selection of DVDs that you can pick before your visit and you take in with you. So yeah. Next question, do they have games in the apartment, and can you bring your own games? Yes, they do have games there. They have like Uno, Connect 4. I haven't really seen regular cards. They have like games for little kids and stuff like that, but of course it's like hundreds of people who go in these same apartments, so some pieces are missing, some of the stuff is damaged, you know, things like that. So they do have games, and also you can bring your own games. They just have to be brand new and closed, and you can also leave them if you want to. You don't have to leave them, you can take them back with you, but they have to be brand new, sealed, closed up. So yeah, so you can bring the games, your own games, excuse me, and they do have games there, but like I said, it's like a hit and miss. Some things are missing. Next question, can you bring razors to shave? To my knowledge, you cannot bring razors. I think it's so many different things that you could do with razors. That's like a weapon. You cannot bring razors. What I do is I nair. I don't even shave my legs, I nair. So I would say nair, get a wax or something before, and it's only a few days that you there, so it's not like you won't, you know, turn into a wildebeest while you're there, you guys. So I wouldn't even bring them, but I mean, you can try. You never know. Different facilities are different things. You can try to bring them and see if they let you bring them in. From my knowledge, you cannot bring razor blades with you to shave while you're on your visit. Next question: how do they count at the visit, and do you have to be counted? Yes, you do have to be counted. And the way that they count, it's a telephone that they call, and your husband will answer, and they'll tell you to come to the door. When you come to the door, your husband says his inmate number, and then he'll ask you how many visitors do you have, and you have to be standing there with him so they can see you, make sure you're okay, make sure, you know, everything is going right. So they do count. I get a lot of questions on the hours. It's like at random. I think it's supposed to be like every 3 hours, but different people that work different shifts, they do different things. But I will say that it's always that they call the phone, and you do have to be present for a visit. Like during the day, if it's in the wee hours, because they count around the clock. So wee hours in the morning, you don't have to get up. Your husband can get up. You could get up. I just get up just in case, because like I said, they do change shifts. So some people might want you to come. So you just stand at the door, and you just like, hello, like, you know, or whatever. Next question, do you bring your own sheets / blankets and towels? And can you bring towels for your husband? Yes, you bring your own sheets, blankets and towels. Yes, you can bring towels for your husband to use on the visit. You can't bring anything that he's going to take back with him. For me, if you haven't watched my Pack With Me video, go watch that. It's in my playlist down below. I do bring towels for my husband. I bring towels that are his favorite color, you know, soft towels, something as normal as possible to like the outside, I would say. So I would advise you to bring towels for your husband, because the towels that they have, as far as your husband, because they don't provide you with towels. Your husband can bring his own washcloth and bath towel. They're like rough. They're not like how we can get the soft towels and stuff out here. So yes, you can bring a towel for your husband and for yourself and for your visitor. I mean, if for your kids, somebody else is coming with you. And the sheets, they don't provide sheets for you on the visit. Things do change on visits, because on my first 2 visits, I was able to bring a fitted sheet, but they changed the rules. So now you can't bring a fitted sheet. You have to bring the one that goes on top of the fitted sheet, that doesn't securely go on the bed, whichever sheet that is called. The one that goes on top of that, you only can bring that kind of sheet now. You can't bring a fitted sheet. But at a different prison, you might still be able to bring fitted sheets, but they don't give you sheets or pillowcases, anything to that effect. So you do have to bring that on your own. What do they provide on the visit? So as far as what they provide the apartment. As you know, they do have like disinfectant spray and stuff. Before I go on my visit, my husband disinfects before I even get there. He cleans, you know, the apartment, stuff like that. They have people who do that also, but he does it, you know, anyway. And he helps me, so I don't do it when I get there. He does it. And what else do they provide? Of course, you know, the toilet, the kitchen sink. They have a microwave, a refrigerator. They have a couch. The apartments that I go to, it's a 2-bedroom, so they have a full-size bed and 2 twin beds. For your other visitors or your kids, if you bring your kids, they have a TV, a DVD player. What else do they have? Outside, it's like a little bench and table, you know, like the wooden ones that you can sit on. Sometimes they have balls for your kids to play if you bring your kids on a visit. Oh, and they have like a little radio, so you can listen to music. They have a radio, alarm clock radio there too as well. A cooking utensil, so you can't bring like forks and spatulas and pots and pans and stuff like that. They already have pots and pans, stuff that you need for the oven, on top of the oven, all of that. They have a picture there, so if you want to make Kool-Aid when you order your food and stuff, they have a picture and all the utensils that you need to cook and all of that. So that's what they provide. They don't provide anything else. As far as your food, I would do a separate video on that. But you do order your own food, and they, you know, your food is there when you arrive to your visit, and you unpack it, put it up, blah blah blah, whatever. But things that you need to cook with, they have all of that there. So it's like a mini apartment. It's just, you know, the other things that you have to bring with you, your clothes, your sheets, and all that other stuff that you have to bring with you. So yeah, so that is it for this video, for these questions and answers. Please leave more down below. Thank you guys so much for helping me being able to express some of this, because there's so many things that come on with this that I don't even think of all these questions. These questions are good questions, you guys. So leave them down below so I can do some more Q&As. And please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell like I said, so you can be notified of all of my uploads. And I will see you guys in another one. All right.
I had to let you know you're mine.